Everyone, I'm that sophisticated guy, and today I'm going to be checking out some of the new things that are coming out in Grand Theft Auto Online. I've got a big list to show you, so I'm just going to get the names of a few things down out of the way. Duke of Death released this week on Tuesday, along with the returning content, which is now free for returning players. So yeah, you can jump in and get those as a discount off, 25% off Benny's upgrades, the Nero, the Technical, the Spectre, the early GTB, and such things like that. And there's also CEO warehouses are on 25% off as well, and I think officers are as well as that. But next Tuesday there's due to be GT Online Tiny Races. It's like a new sort of thing that they're doing, where it's miniature cars going along the stunt tracks. You've probably seen the trailer already, but if you haven't, I'll most likely leave a description in the I'll leave a link to the description, and I'll leave a link to that trailer if I can find it on YouTube, and if not, you can just check it out on the Rockstar site. I think Rockstar is a little bit more reliable, so check it out there for some extra news in written form. And also Land Grab is still on Double Money and RP, but I think that's due to close out on next Tuesday, the 25th of April. And the 25% discounts are ending on the 1st of May. Now, I'm gonna leave it off there. That's just the news. That's just sort of the new things that are coming. But I'm gonna go through the video and just be a little bit more speculative. So, first thing I've got to say is the Tiny Racers DLC, if you can call it that, is kind of like a new mode. It's a mix of racing, stunt racing, Deadline sort of, and Vehicle Vendetta with power-ups and weapons and stuff like that. Now, what's interesting to me is that they're not you driving the car, and they're not in a 3D perspective, they're on a top-down camera perspective. Now I'm not sure whether the adversary mode top-down is the same as this, or it's just, I don't really know. Yeah, we're gonna have to see that. I think Tuesday the 25th of April is probably when they're gonna be releasing these. And I apologise for the very boring loading screen. I'm loading into online, it's very slow. But, gives me some time to do a little bit more news. Speculation. Gun running. A lot of people are saying it's going to come out in late May, however that's sort of been changed and rethought. The good news is that it's still probably quite a long way away, so you've got plenty of time to save up. There's going to be probably some more discounts on things so you can spend less money, and with the CEO offices and warehouses on discount as well, that'll make money a lot easier to earn. Now I'm probably going to be investing in that to kind of gear up for it, although I suspect this next update is probably going to be the most expensive we've ever seen yet, and I say that because it's supposed to have kind of like a military theme, so I'm guessing military vehicles, they're going to be really, really expensive. And why it's taking so long to load, I have no idea. But military vehicles, yeah, really expensive. Probably it's going to be very similar to CEO organisation work. So that's probably going to cost quite a bit. And then they'll probably introduce new weapons, which will probably be expensive. I've heard they're supposed to be revamping the sort of attachments maybe. So be aware of that. And my just general advice is just save up. It's very important to save up, especially when they could release things all in one go, in which case you're going to need a lot of money on the first day, or drip feed it like they have been doing as of late. I think they are going to be drip feeding this time, particularly because something I didn't really know of is there's 4 like divisions of Rockstar development team that are on the go at the moment. There's the online one, there's the one for GTA 6, and there's one for Red Dead Redemption 2, and then there's one for other games that they might add into the sort of other games that they might produce. Which means that essentially a quarter of all the development team is working on online. So essentially they're going to have to pad things out as much as possible because they've got so little people working on the actual online front, and then they've got to dedicate it to Red Dead Redemption 2 to get it released in time. And then they've got to work on the next GTA and then another game. So essentially a quarter, it's all been divided into quarters. So updates might not be as big as you think they're going to be. So yeah, gun running might not be as big as we think it is. Maybe it's just, this is like a last hurrah. This is just their combined efforts are going to work probably round the clock to bring you a huge update, and then they're just going to stop dead until Red Dead Redemption 2 is released, and then they'll probably split that team in half or into thirds, and then essentially got a third of the company working on online. So then you'll get bigger updates, but not as big as before. So yeah, don't get your hopes up too high, but I'm sure it'll be good. At least it sounds it's going to be. I'm sure Rockstar will make compromises here and there to kind of get this out of the way and make it good. So that's pretty much what I have for you today, and yeah, please don't forget to check out nearly every Tuesday. Rockstar really does spring some kind of discount surprises sometimes, so be sure to check out Tiny Racers on the 25th of April. I know I'm going to be doing that. I'll probably do a live stream or some footage of me playing it and giving you my first opinion on it whilst I'm playing it, hopefully. And yeah, so have a lovely day, and like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed it. See you later.